Good afternoon. Welcome to day 3 of the SHL Regular season. Standings are up on the screen. A lot of teams are 5-1, and a lot of everybody's played 6 games so far, so not much to go over in this. Just an update schedule. Don't have anything on the schedule for live sims, so we're just going to be doing quick sims today. Get it. No games today. So we're going to go to the next day. Thanks, BB. Usually automatically turn it down, but it did not turn down. Is that a good mix for you? And this is the big day. So we're going to go ahead and save. We're going to throw all the players a pizza party. And we're getting into it. First game, Minnesota Monarchs traveling to England. New England takes this one 6-2. Lewis Bellinger with 3 goals. No assists for the first star. Troy McClure the 4th. 4 assists for the second star. And Jackass Pants with a goal and 2 assists for the third star. New England outshot Minnesota 38-24. I don't care. I say it how I see it. But welcome to the stream, Hef. Edmonton taking on Manhattan. Battle of last season's 2 top teams. Manhattan takes this one 2-1. Lib Cove. 2 assists for the first star. Matvey Kajabi with an assist for the second star. And Yuri Boyka the 3rd. For 1 goal, 3 for the third star. Edmonton barely outshot Manhattan 34-33. And Manhattan gets that 2nd win of the season. I'm good with Patrice. Doesn't bother me. Seattle visiting Buffalo. Seattle takes this one 4-1 at Walker. 2 assists for the first star. Victor Bork Pajika. 31 save. 969 save percentage gets them second star. Gordon McFisherman, 2 goals for the third star. Seattle outshot Buffalo 46-32. Tex. Denver Glacier Guardians taking on Tampa Bay Barracuda. Denver gets us in a 4-0 shutout. Betsy Nickelback with 2 goals, 1 assist for the first star. Solaire of Astoria, 2 assists for the second star. And Phoenix Orion Soderberg Tremblay, 2 assists for the third star. Denver outshot Tampa Bay 41-18. Gappy Hillmore with a 5-minute boarding penalty. That's going to hurt their play on ice time. Somehow still got 17 minutes though. Didn't get tossed. Chicago Syndicate visiting Baltimore Platoon. Syndicate takes this one 6-1. Slava Ukrainian Hariam Slava with 3 assists for the first star. Aaron Nuxus, 2 assists for the second star. Matty J with 2 goals for the third star. Chicago outshot Baltimore 37-16. I didn't see that one, BB. I would have called it out. I just didn't catch it on the glance through. Los Angeles Panthers taking on Cincinnati 6. And the Panthers take this one 5-2 for their 4th win of the season. Colleen Devine, 2 goals for the first star. Marco Kevimaki, goal and assist for the second star. Jeff Goldblum, 2 assists for the third star. Los Angeles with 40 shots on net compared to Cincinnati's 33. It's that LAP magic every other year, every other season it seems. The Blue Jackets are calling me. Winnipeg traveling to Montreal. Montreal takes this one 4-3. Harlan Saunders with 2 assists for the first star. Cowboy Casanova with a goal and 2 assists for the second star. And Kelly McMahon with a goal for the third star. Winnipeg outshot Montreal 34-28. Calgary taking on Atlanta. And Atlanta takes this one 7-4. Paul Bondage with 3 assists for the first star. Nathanias McExplosion with a goal and 2 assists for the second star. And Demir Bologna with a goal and 2 assists for the third star. Atlanta outshot Calgary 44-27. A lot of penalties in that game. Texas Renegades traveling to Nashville. And Texas won 4-3. Emil Dion with 3 assists for the first star. Greed with a goal and an assist for the second star. And Thomas Hudson with a goal and assist for the third star. Patrick Rowe with an assist. Thurston Bull having a good game. Tex. San Francisco Pride taking on Toronto North Stars. And Toronto takes this one 6-2 for their second win of the season. If you ain't first, 1 goal, 4 assists for the first star. Ethan Cross with a goal and 2 assists for the second star. And Thomas Passarelli with 2 goals, 1 assist for the third star. Toronto outshot San Francisco 38-32. The bondage name just rolls off the tongue. This is a good time to tell you if you have any issues with my sim. Reach out to my customer service line. I will gladly take the feedback. Madison taking on Philadelphia. And Philly wins this one 7-4. Rocco Kirkby. 2 goals, 1 assist for the first star. Uba Ludbrook with a goal and assist for the second star. And Merrick Carta with a goal and assist for the third star. Philadelphia outshot Madison 36-33. That's on purpose, if. It is definitely on purpose. Every simmer gets a team that they get to select that they hate. And they never win when that simmer's simming. New Orleans taking on Hamilton. You should have known this if you're a simmer. New Orleans wins this one 5-3. Optimus Autonomous with 2 goals, 1 assist for the first star. Robo Sven with 2 goals for the second star. And Joe Prima with 3 assists for the third star. Hamilton outshot New Orleans 44-28. Let's get those goalie comments in the chat. Goal lead. Goal lead. I figured. A .932 save percentage for Jeff Kirkstone III. And that wraps up the first sim day. Let me make some adjustments real quick. Just checking games off to keep track. And we're back. Everything's good. No games today. And now we're back to 12 games again. You know what that means? New day, new pizza party. Pizza party's been thrown. New England taking on Madison. Madison wins this one 5-3. Katarina Leva, 1 goal, 2 assists for the first star. Show Pereira with 2 assists for the second star. Dana Catherine Selly, goal and 2 assists for the third star. New England, Madison outshot New England 43-42. Yeah, how about that? How about that? We never win with Patrick Sims. We never. Cappy, you won. You won the first game. Hamilton taking on San Francisco Pride. Hamilton takes this one 8-2. Swedish Chef with 4 assists for the first star. Wilhelm Cider with a goal and 2 assists for the second star. Rhino Dino Nugget Hopkins with a goal and 2 assists for the third star. Hamilton outshot San Francisco 42-21. Okay. Your wish is my command, Ace. Raj, you can't... Oh. Never mind. I get the joke, Raj. I get the joke. It's a good joke, Raj. Philadelphia traveling to Texas. Texas takes this one 6-3. Teddy Blues with 2 goals, 2 assists for the first star. Boone Breakaway with a goal and 2 assists for the second star. Thomas Hudson with 2 assists for the third star. Philadelphia outshot Texas 27-39. Here comes the comments. Don't read the comment section, Patrick. It's not going to be good. Text. Go ahead. There's probably a non-stop thread in HO about me, so you could just add it to that thread. I like to keep you guys working. Toronto taking on Chicago. Chicago takes this one 7-2. Matty J with a goal and 3 assists for the first star. Slava Ukraini Haram Slava with a goal and assist for the second star. Florian Soderberg Montoya with a goal and 2 assists for the third star. Chicago outshot Toronto 42-22. That's fair. Game doesn't count. I'll take it off the... I'll definitely take it off the index. Don't worry. Montreal Patriots taking on the Denver Glacier Guardians. Denver wins this one 7-1. Phoenix, Orion Soderberg Tremblay with 3 assists for the first star. Pavel Mitikov with 2 assists for the second star. Kolthani with a goal and assist for the third star. Denver outshot Montreal 48-21. There you go, Raj. Your wish was my command. If you're watching this stream and you're a J player or a JGM, I'm still expecting your dues by the end of the week. Cincinnati taking on Calgary. Calgary wins this one 6-2. Caitlin Hughes Galloway with 2 assists for the first star. That name with a goal and an assist for the second star. Now my mom's calling me. Javelin Bodine with a goal and assist for the third star. Cincinnati outshot Calgary 35-25. Yes, I sent my mom to voicemail. She'll be okay. If she calls back again, then I'll probably answer it. Baltimore Platoon taking on Winnipeg Aurora. Yeah, some of those names I could say pretty well because of the southernness in them. Winnipeg takes this one 5-1. Johnny Wagner Svensson with a goal and assist for the first star. Jay Brizzy with 2 assists for the second star. Nicholas Wasteland with a goal and an assist for the third star. Winnipeg outshot Baltimore 29-17. Nashville taking on Los Angeles. Let's get that Nashville win. Nashville wins at 7-5. Trevor Leahy, 2 goals, 4 assists for the first star. Colleen Devine with a goal and assist for the second star. Jet Labyrinth with 2 assists for the third star. Yep, Cappy, it was rigged that time. Nashville outshot Los Angeles 43-35. It's what you get for playing in the Staples Center. Atlanta traveling to Seattle. Seattle takes us in overtime, 4-3. Will Tomlander with a goal and assist for the first star. Edward Lavoie, 2 assists for the second star. Shadow Phoenix with 2 assists as the third star. Seattle outshot Atlanta 43-40. 80 shots on goal that game. John Taffer is unacceptable getting that interference penalty. Shut this place down. Tampa Bay taking on Edmonton. Edmonton wins this one 8-2. Alexis Johansson with 2 goals, 2 assists for the first star. Mavi Kajabi with the 2 goals and assists for the second star. And Gwendolyn Tillin with a goal and an assist for the third star. Edmonton outshot Tampa Bay 49-9. Oh. What a night to be a goalkeeper for Edmonton. I mean, you get 7. You only save 7 shots because you only faced 9. Had to let those 2 in though. Buffalo taking on Minnesota. Minnesota takes this one 7-2. Florian Ziegler with 3 assists for the first star. Walbilly Koala with 2 goals, 1 assist for the second star. John Quansanity with 3 assists for the third star. Buffalo outshot Minnesota 33-30. Evil got on the board. Chucky. Sorry, BV. It's all those pizza parties. Claude's just not having it. Manhattan taking on New Orleans. New Orleans wins this one 8-3. Rocky Gislason, 3 goals for the first star. Smitty Bobber Jagerman Jensen, 2 assists for the second star. Sean Pawn with 2 goals and assists for the third star. Manhattan outshot New Orleans 41-28. That wraps up this NSIM day. Let me do my checks real quick. Back. Gonna go to the next day, which won't have any games, which puts us up to the 22nd, which has games. So you know what that means. League-wide pizza party. Starting us off, Tampa Bay taking on Atlanta. Atlanta takes this one 5-2. Jake Ickbarren with a goal and an assist for the first star. Lucas Lindberg with 2 assists for the second star. And Cameron Urchin Mullen with nothing for the third star. Atlanta outshot Tampa Bay 54-25. +4 is what Cameron had on that game. Buffalo taking on Montreal. Buffalo takes this one in overtime, 4-3. Dejana Captina, 3 assists for the first star. Dominic Anselmo with a goal and assist for the second star. Cutter Guthier with a goal and assist for the third star. Buffalo outshot Montreal 50-33. There you go, BB. Got Buffalo a win. My bank account is open. Thanks, Seth. I'll definitely remember that for the next sim in a week. Hamilton taking on Toronto. Toronto takes this one 5-3. Thomas Passarelli, goal and assist for the first star. Enlightened Centrist with a goal and assist for the second star. Captain Obvious with a goal and assist for the third star. Hamilton outshot Toronto 45-27. Toronto defense played lights out. Toronto had 10 takeaways. Philadelphia Forge taking on Baltimore Platoon. Philadelphia takes this one 7-4. Philadelphia takes this one 7-4. Uba Ludbrook with 3 goals for the first star. Merrick Carta with a goal and 2 assists for the second star. Norgee, goal and assist for the third star. Philadelphia outshot Baltimore 38-29. If I'm just buying my time before AI takes this job from me. Manhattan taking on Cincinnati. Manhattan wins this one 4-3. Kenneth Lynn with 3 assists for the first star. Jesus Murphy with an assist for the second star. And Celeste Desjardins with a goal for the third star. Unless that's Jesus Murphy. It might be Jesus Murphy. Shots were tied at 35 apiece. No, they couldn't. Is it Jesus or Jesus, Hef? Which one are we going with on this one? And nobody scored on the power play. That's as clear as mud right there. New England taking on Nashville. Nashville takes this one 6-3. There you go, Ace. Hamper Lintham with 5 goals for the first star. Trevor Leahy with 4 assists for the second star. And Hockey Player with 2 assists for the third star. Shots were tied 39. Oh, yeah, I remember. Doing my checks. Now my wife's calling me. Yeah, you might have heard wrong. It's my wife's birthday tomorrow, so we're heading out of town, and I have not packed at all. Minnesota taking on Winnipeg. And by packed, I mean getting the kids ready to go stay at their grandparents overnight, because that's what they're doing. Wild Billy Koala, goal and assist for the first star. John Consanity with 2 assists for the second star. 5-hole goes west, 2 goals for the third star. Minnesota won this one 7-4, in case I didn't say that. Minnesota outshot Winnipeg 54-20. I said 5-hole. New Orleans Spectres taking on Chicago Syndicate. Chicago takes this one 8-5. Sam Volta with 4 goals for the first star. McLovin, 3 assists for the second star. Deathclaw, 2 assists for the third star. Chicago outshot New Orleans 47-25. A lot of high stickings. Seattle taking on Denver. Denver wins this one 7-4, giving Seattle their first regulation loss. Dag, Otto, Bornjust, 2 goals, 3 assists for the first star. Chuck Stewart with 2 goals for 1 assist for the second star. Louis Finstermacher with a goal and 2 assists for the third star. Seattle outshot Denver 43-37. Edmonton taking on Calgary. Edmonton wins this one 3-1. Sonia Solberg with 2 goals for the first star. Literally Wizard with a goal for the second star. Dominic Winters with an assist for the third star. Edmonton outshot Calgary 41-28. Madison taking on Texas. Madison wins this one 8-3. Volter Forsberg with a goal and 2 assists for the first star. Dana Catherine Selly with a goal and 2 assists for the second star. Komfrusker Roslaw Foren with 3 assists for the third star. Madison outshot Texas 35-30. Madison held Patrick pointless. Resim. Hang on, technical difficulties. I'll be right back. San Francisco taking on Los Angeles. San Francisco wins this one 5-4. Mashup Day Devil Hawk. 3 assists for the first star. Jeff Goldblum with an assist for the second star. No Cheddar with a goal and no assist for the third star. San Francisco outshot Los Angeles 40-36. That's that sim day. Let me mark off stuff. I don't know. Cappy. I don't know. I agree with you. That one was messed up. Next day. And this is going to be the last in sim day of the day. Which means it's our last pizza party of the day. Pizza party. Buffalo taking on Toronto. Buffalo takes this one 8-0. Maximus Decimus Meridius, 2 goals, 2 assists for the first star. Eric Johnson, 3 assists for the second star. Jordan Bamford, goal and 2 assists for the third star. Buffalo outshot Toronto 41-14. That time the Claude didn't mind the pizza party. Claude with the shutout, the 14 save shutout. Tampa Bay taking on Baltimore. Baltimore wins this one 4-3. Arvinder Singh, goal for the first star. Simo Jaskinlainen with a goal and assist for the second star. Oliver Castillon with an assist for the third star. Baltimore outshot Tampa Bay 31-27. Atlanta travels to Cincinnati and takes a 6-4 win with them. Violet Stoyoka, 2 goals, 1 assist for the first star. Jamie Frazier, 2 assists for the second star. John Taffer, 2 assists for the third star. Atlanta outshot Cincinnati 55-26. It would make sense. Montreal taking on Nashville Sound. Nashville wins this one 5-1. Il Sadobaki, 3 goals, no assists for the first star. Jason Bourne, 4 assists for the second star. Bongo with a goal and assist for the third star. Nashville outshot Montreal 48-22. If piss ice or orange ice, which one you going with? New England taking on Hamilton. Hamilton takes this one in overtime 4-3, and Light and Centris with 2 assists for the first star. Jim Wieners with a goal and assist for the second star. Will Nuck, 2 goals for the third star. New England outshot Hamilton 42-40. That's something me and you can agree on. And the last day of today's sim is going to be Manhattan taking on Philadelphia. Philadelphia wins this in a shootout, 4-3. Merrick Carta with a goal and assist for the first star. Shiny Rainbow with an assist for the second star. And Leonard Wood with an assist for the third star. Manhattan outshot Philadelphia 40-35. Shootout. Norgie miss. Celeste Desjardins miss. Jacob Marsh goal. Yuri Boyka the third miss. Merrick Carta seals it with a goal. Everything's sound. Checking my sheet now. And that's going to wrap up the sim day. Congratulations, everybody. We suffered through it together. Put up the standings before signing off. Chicago leading the way in the West with an 8-1 record. Philadelphia leading the way in the East with an 8-2 record. Dag Otto Bornjust with 21 points, tied for first with Matty J with 21. Goals, Louis Bellinger and Sonia Solberg. Louis Bellinger and Sonia Solberg with 13 each. Assist, Hot Dog Lunch, Trevor Leahy with 14 each. Ella Solberg with a 1 goal against average and a .961 save percentage. Peanut Butter Zamboni with 6 wins. As always, good night and love you.